And here is the Writer's Almanac for Sunday, February the 2nd, Groundhog Day, 2020. It's the birthday of the poet and novelist James Dickey, born in Atlanta, Georgia, 1923, best known for his novel Deliverance, and the novelist and philosopher Ayn Rand, born Alyssa Rosenbaum in St. Petersburg, Russia, in 1905, author of The Fountainhead and other books. And it's the birthday of James Joyce, born in a suburb of Dublin, 1882. His family called him Sonny Jim. He was a cheerful kid, spent several years at a Jesuit boarding school, and then was forced to leave after his father spent the family's money on drink and lost his job. For the rest of Joyce's childhood, the family was poor, moving from place to place to stay ahead of rent collectors. He struggled to find work. He wrote book reviews for a time, tried to start a daily newspaper. He had a scheme to buy books from pawn shops and resell them at a profit. It didn't work. He went around in hand-me-down clothes, wrinkled flannels, tennis shoes, and a yacht cap. Worked as a school teacher for a couple of months, and in 1904 he met his future wife, Nora Barnacle, a chambermaid from Galway, and with only a suitcase between them, James and Nora left Ireland in October 1904, had just enough money to get to Paris, where they borrowed money to continue their journey on to the city of Pola, where Joyce found work teaching, town in what was then Austria-Hungary. Nora got pregnant. They were forced to leave. They went to the city of Trieste on the Adriatic and spent 10 years there. Joyce's brother Stanislaus moved there, and he lent James money whenever he needed it. And when his brother got drunk, Stanislaus would go and help him home. Joyce tried and failed at several business ventures, including opening movie theaters and importing Irish tweeds to Trieste. He took in students. Nora took in laundry. They moved to Zurich and back to Trieste, finally to Paris, where Joyce met the publisher Harriet Shaw Weaver, who was so impressed by his book Portrait of the Artist as a young man that she financially supported him. It was estimated that over the course of 20 years, she gave Joyce about $1 million in today's currency. And finally, James and Nora were able to live well by good wine, rich meals, and fancy dresses. Here's a poem for today by Julie Cadwallader-Staub, entitled Turning. There comes a time in every fall before the leaves begin to turn, when blackbirds group and flock and gather, choosing a tree, a branch together, to click and call and chorus and clamor, announcing the season has come for travel. Then comes a time when all those birds, without a sound or backward glance, pour from every branch and limb into the air, as if on a whim, but it's a dynamic, choreographed mass, a swoop, a swerve, a mystery, a dance, and now the tree stands breathless, amazed at how it was chosen, how it was changed. A poem entitled Turning by Julie Cadwallader-Staub from her collection Wing Over Wing, published by Paraclete Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Funded by donations from listeners like you, now available on PRX for distribution by your local radio station. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.